Atmosphere imechange. Atmosphere kamechange hapa najua. Yeah, so big shout out to heaven, whoever is watching in heaven. A big shout out of course to Abigail, to Ruth, to Naomi, to Abraham, to Haggai. Did Haggai Rev?
Yes.
Did Haggai go to heaven?
Why not?
Because now this is another topic in marriage.
Yes.
Whereby issue a side chick. I think Haggai was the first ever side chick.
Yes.
Ever. Is it? I know if I'm not. No, come to think of it. Haggai was the first ever official mpango wa kando.
Yes.
But then again, who gave Abraham the instruction? Was it Sarah who told him, Enda, ama it was in the plan of God?
I think it was in the plan of God.
Yes.
And everything was in the purpose of God.
Yes.
So we cannot actually blame Abraham, neither can we blame Sarah. Everything was according to God's plan.
So Rev na Mam, yes. So you're trying to say, leo nikipatikana na mpango wa kando, niseme it was the plan of God that this should happen. Is mpango
No, it is 1,000 times no.
Mom, I'm listening.
Why? Because I'm married to Rev.
Yes.
For over 2 decades.
Those are 20 years.
Over.
Mwadhani.
Over.
20 years.
Yes.
Mama niko yangu ya 5. Nakwambia mpaka na mkanga asubuhi.
Band utafika.
Na mkanga asubuhi nafanya. We get it through another day. Guy mwadhani.
Yes.
20 years.
Yes. And so getting out of marriage is a choice. Because sugar is sugar. What changes is the sugar dish.
Sukari ne sukari. Kile kinabadilisha. The sugar dish.
Yeah. So people have been running so much for the sugar dishes. But the real sweetness of sex is the same. Twa Twa is the same. The only thing is you have a fat woman, you have a tall woman, you have a short woman, brown woman, but the outcome is the same. The only thing you have actually just psyched is your mind, because something tells you this is a new person, but the outcome is the same. If people would understand that, you would stick with your wife, you would stick with your husband. And no, it is not the size, it is not anything, it's just about your mindset.
The new excitement.
The excitement. And you see now, there's no one who goes out of marriage,
yes,
probably and have sex with her outside and have mpango wa kando, anaenda na have sex alafu anabeba hiyo kiutamu anakulia mwaka mzima. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. That's why in marriage, anytime you have sex with your husband, God deletes it. In fact, munaulizana, when last day, Rev, did we have Twa Twa? Anakuambia, because it is deleted. But anytime you have sex, you have to remember. Everyone who has ever had sex outside marriage, they are aware about, they can even tell you the time, the month, and what we're doing.
Rev, let me ask, because most of the time most men are the ones mostly who wenda nje.
Yes.
Then there's that defense of you're saying we are just being men because this is how we're created. Is that how men were created? Because this is a month of love, we really need to handle this issue.
Not really. Nobody was created with atio kitu ya kuwa mbaya ama ya kwenda nje. It is an issue of choices.
Wow.
It's an issue of what you want. You choose to be good, you choose to be bad. You choose to go out or you choose to stay with your spouse.
Awesome.
Life is an issue of choices. Full stop.
Okay.
There were so many men who wanted to marry me. There are so many men whom pastor would have married, but he chose on Susan. So if he chose on me, then he has to be faithful now to me. So the only thing that makes men go out is curiosity that killed the cat. Huyu mama kashuga dish, hiki sugar dish, kinakaaje. Lakini the sugar is the same. And you know very well, Daktari, no matter how a woman is, we are all the same here. There's no woman who has a golden thing. Joywell. Let's call it Joywell.
Yes.
Nobody has a Joywell.
For the sake of watershed.
Joywell. That it has some stairs when you go, you enter this way, you go this way. The anatomy is the same. The anatomy is the same.
Yes.
Let me tell you the truth. You see, let me give an example. Someone admires me because he has seen dimples, a smooth face.
Yes.
A woman with the sport legs. Let me ask you, matiti mesimama. When you go to the real act, will you go to do the boobs?
Hapana.
Your joystick. Will you go to the legs? So what you saw, what got attracted to you, is not the real thing. In fact, what you never say is, okay,
Yeah.
it's the same like my wife. It's the same with my husband.
So let me ask, ma'am.
Yes.
You have been married for 20 years to
Yes.
this gentleman.
Yes.
Rev.
Yes.
I'm sure pale kanisani. Tulikuwa nasiana. Tiwo. Wanafikiria, oh my God.
Yes.
Akini kapata tu Rev.
Yes.
Na vile Rev amekonda alafu ni healthy.
yes.
Lakini vile you preach kwanza ye akifunga macho asema tu, oh Jesus.
Yes.
Mi leo sina shida lakini nataka tu Rev anikile mkono aniombe.
Yes.
Do you get angry? Do you get pissed off?
No. Why? Before I married to this man, we obeyed the principles of the word of God. You see, if you have been taught well in the word and you are well grounded,
Yes.
if you never had sex before marriage, you have no insecurity. In fact, this man, he has more time with women more than men because he's not called to preach to only men. Is he a gay?
I'm called for everybody.
Everybody. Women
Yes.
can come, single
Exactly.
mothers. In fact, our church, the people who have found a lot of refuge are the single mothers because he's able to take care of their daughters, their sons, play the role of a father because it's not their choice that they were born out of, they come from marriages where they are no fathers. And so I give him that permission because I know, nimemsibisha, huyu hakuna kitu naeza pata. Hata mkienda hakuna.
Na kama mtu ameshimba.
Hata ukutane na zingine
I
na
mean,
umeshimba,
what
you
for?
will not be able to manifest.
Ladies and gentlemen, Talk Show for the tonight. It's getting hot. You better pour some water.